Hello there, welcome to Back of the Landing Net. Beautiful sunny day. We thought, why not? Let's spend it chilling out, having a bit of a fun session down at the Syndicate, mate.
Yeah, that's it, back on the big lake. Hopefully we'll pull out a few carp, obviously. We've seen a lot of showing, haven't we, since we turned up?
Yeah, that's it. We had a quick look at the small lake, that's packed. We're very lucky to get the probably last swim on here as well, wasn't it?
That's it, and it's one of the main swims. Apparently there was a guy in here last night, but he must have shot off early doors, so the guy sort of in the reserve swim next door was a bit annoyed, really. You've been here 2 days, you ain't got on a main swim, but there you go, that's how it goes, isn't it?
That's how it goes, mate, but you know, we're just happy to be out. I think the sun's brought the anglers out. Let's hope it brings the fish out, really.
Definitely, lovely day to be fishing. Like we said though, the high pressure and sunshine may make it a bit tricky. Of course, the swim we're at can't use zigs really because the boat will be going round soon, and well, zigs are banned, aren't they, on the boat?
Certainly are.
So just got to keep our fingers crossed that a few of them get their heads down.
Yeah.
Bish, come on, let's have one.
Carp. We've got a slightly variant. We've got a bit of a different base mix than what we normally have going out on the bottom, haven't we? So we can run through that later.
Yeah, definitely. It's mainly, of course, rose hip based.
Yep.
And you know, a rose hip boilie combined with a Nash Fang twister hook. If a carp goes anywhere near that bait, we've got him. So
that's what we do.
Let's just keep these fingers crossed.
Come on, mate. Let's keep them crossed. Get fishing. Catch some carp.
Let's do it.
Right, mate. We're going to be following the old rose hip theme again, but you know, what have you done to tweak it a little bit? It's good to make changes, isn't it?
Yeah, sure. I mean, we'd normally just go rose hip with a 10 pellet, which has worked for us 100 times before. But I just think with the fish, they're bound to be higher up in the water. So what I've done, I've basically made my mix. Is 10 pellet, the rose hip pellet, a rose hip ground bait, which is basically it's just like a rose hip flavoured ground bait, obviously.
Yeah.
And the fish stick mix. And I've added a bit of the old Nashi rock salt to it as well.
Okay.
Just because I haven't tried it yet, and you know the results that everybody says they have on it, so it's got to be worth a try. One of the most important things though, last night I sort of soaked it in glug, so I'm hoping to, you know, when the boat comes out, use it to my advantage really, because it will sort of disturb the bottom, not very much, but enough sort of get it wafting. So if I can get the glug that's soaked into the pellet sort of floating through the layers, hopefully it may bring a few down. Well, that's the theory anyway.
So that's quite. We know it's going to be a hot day, so carp are more likely to be on the surface. Can't use zigs, so you're going to be using the glug to hopefully draw carp down.
Definitely. I mean, and with my bait as well, I've just glugged. I normally fish a mini snowman with a rose hip boilie and the 6mm mini pop, and you can see in here I've glugged them obviously for a couple of days now. That's just once again to hopefully get the flavour going through the layers of water and just hopefully bring them down, because you know there's no way we can do floater fishing here, is there?
No.
With all the birds, there's no way you can use zigs obviously with the ban because of the boat going around. So that's it. Just got to get your fingers crossed. I mean, the hot weather's great for us, but sometimes it's not great for fishing. So just trying to get everything to our advantage, really.
That's it, mate. Nice. Well, let's hope it works.
Definitely. Well, that's what we're here for.
That's it.
Right. And then you see my little mix. I hope you'll get me a carp. What you got going down?
Fairly similar thinking. I've basically going to be using rose hip hook bait. I haven't glugged the hook bait. I might do now. I think that's a sweet idea. But what I've done a little bit differently, I've just popped in some of the Mistral natural hemp into my kind of ground mix, and just mix that in with everything. We found out that we probably catch more carp using it than when we don't, on the times that we've used it, and also I don't know the exact maths, but probably 2 or 3 out of 10 seeds seem to slowly rise up to the top. So as you're putting it in, as your kind of mix on the bottom is sort of unravelling, you're getting seeds start rising to the top, and they're all glugged with rosehip flavour. And again, just hoping on a hot day like this that you'll get carp noticing that and follow down to find the source and find the hook bait. So yeah, rosehip, got a lovely mix here. It's got the 10 pellet in, it's got crushed rose hips, it's got the Mistral fish stick mix, it's got the hemp, and I think that is going to catch a carp. So just in case that kind of doesn't really do the trick, I know we both got some glugged rose hips and pineapple boilies ready to put on a chod rig for later on in the afternoon, just so we can get a bit more distance and we can land that exactly on the fish's head. So might not need it yet, but glugging in preparation. So hopefully we won't need it today, but we'll see.
It's good to have a plan B.
That's it, mate, yeah.
Cracking. Jay he's having a laugh, this lad. He just cast out that bag and catapulted about 40 boilies over and said that rod's going to go brr, brr, straight away, and 2 minutes later it did. He's got the old magic back, I think. Gentle fight.
Taken about halfway.
I guess those hemps have probably only just started to rise, so hopefully the plan worked. You know, the fish followed it down. Saw a lovely rose hip. Decided to glug it after Chris's little demonstration there. That worked a treat. And Bob's your uncle. You know, I haven't got an uncle Bob actually. It's not mine. But he might be one of yours.
No, I ain't got an uncle Bob.
Have you not?
No.
I think they say Dave's your uncle. Everyone's got.
I got a Dave uncle, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah.
See, that's one. Yeah.
Dave's your uncle. Bang. Have you got a Dave uncle?
Yeah. Well, there we go. First carp of the day for us. Probably no more than 2 minutes after I chucked that cast out there. So got some bait on top, followed the bait down, and yeah, beautiful. Nice common, bit of a parrot mouth. It's all healed up though, but let's get them back and get some more, mate.
Definitely do, definitely. So it's nice to get the first one. What did you say, 14, 15?
No more than that.
No.
No more than that, certainly. But
Wicked.
he's a lovely carp, lovely stuff. Back of the landing net. Right, mate. Quick rig talk.
Quick rig talk, yeah. We're both using exactly the same, aren't we, on both
Yeah.
rods each, because it's proved to work for us every single time we've been here, pretty much, hasn't it?
Yeah.
And it basically is, first of all, Nash Diffusion leader, followed by an inline, probably about a 1.5 ounce square pair. I mean, to be honest, I'm not too fussy about what sort of shape I use the weight. Onto about a 3-inch hook link made with the Nash missing links, completely stripped. That's onto, obviously, my favourite hook of all time. I think yours as well, Jay, isn't it?
Without doubt.
The unbelievable Fang Twister. Hook holds everything. It's just fantastic the way it hooks. And that's onto a small snowman with a Mistral rose hip and one of the mini pops. This is about as big, because the rig works on the concept of the bait being heavy to help the hook turn. I wouldn't use a pop-up bigger than that on this rig. Just, it's still heavy, but it's just buoyant enough to pop it up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Presentation and the deadliness of the, you know, it's every single take we get is we're into a fish.
Yeah, and that's it, and that's all packed up into a catch carp solid bag.
Yep.
Fish bashed out, load of boilies over the top, fingers crossed. And it's worked so far, and it works. Well, it's a rig we use probably as first choice everywhere now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it just seems to keep working. Cracking. Best thing about the old Nash Cobra, little front loading bit, you can keep your eye on your target. You don't have to keep looking and reaching for the end of it. Saves time. keep your accuracy because you don't have to look, obviously. You can keep focus, and you know it's not the easiest thing to get your baits on target with one of these. That certainly helps, doesn't it?
That's
you
it.
See the other guys using the other ones, and they're like sticking it in here, looking at the end, bang.
Makes a difference,
It's
doesn't
just
it?
easy, just this tiny little design feature makes all the difference.
You get them out nice and quick.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I normally put 4 in at a time.
Yeah.
Bang, got some bait down.
Nice.
Cracking run. The rod like bent down, didn't it, to the back lead?
Dreamer, wasn't it?
Fantastic.
Well, there we go. Lovely stuff. Absolutely crazy fight, but beautiful fish. Pulled me all over the place, to be honest. But first time we've been down there in a little while, doing an episode and having a great day. Back of the landing net.
Right, unbelievably, Jay literally went for 2 minutes to have a quick toilet break. Oh, here he is. Come on, mate. Oh dear. What a laugh.
Thanks, mate. You've done well there.
I know.
Right, you saw Chris there tuck into mine while I was having a poo. And I tell you what, mine's is still in the net. And as we passed the rods over there, Chris was rewarded with a 1-toner of his own, and it's given him such a battle. He's having a bit of trouble. It's got into the snags around the corner, but I think he's winning it back. There you go. What a gorgeous common carp. Chris picked up the fish for me while I was in the loo. I brought him in, and I think he's into quite a beast at the moment, so I'm going to keep this pretty brief. But what a session, especially in weather like this. We're definitely getting it right with the tactics, that's for sure. Back of the landing net.
Come on, mate.
Let's get him back. Right. Okay. So it's gone a bit hectic. You've just seen me with that common there while Chris was playing another fish. I put the common back in, and his other rod goes off. So we're both playing both of his fish. He's got one in the net now, down there, and he's just bringing in scrappy common carp. So yeah, we're gonna have 2 fish.
The mirror's a bit special, I think.
2 fish again.
Maybe not in terms of weight, but pretty fish, isn't it?
The mirror in the net looks like a beauty. Yeah, absolute beauty.
Well, here we go. This is a little scrapper common we had. I don't know, he's just about maybe 9 or 10 pounds. Lovely fish. What a fight for such a little fella. But time to get the other net out and show you something a little bit better.
Right, mate, you just weighed up the mirror. What do you reckon it is? What's your guess?
I'd say 22 and a half.
The scales were zeroed, I saw that.
Yeah.
20 and a half.
20 and a half.
Well, 24, 25. Yeah.
Okay. What is it?
£20.5.
£20.5.
Yeah.
I'll take that, mate.
That's a corker.
He looks like it'd be bigger before spawning, maybe.
Yeah.
Absolute solid fish. Well, there we go. £20.5 ounces of gorgeous mirror from this place. The boat's creating a hell of a lot of noise, but what a lovely fish. Look at the paddle on him. Fantastic. Real treat, actually. £20.5 ounces. Get in there, back of the landing there.
That's 5 carp in the morning, mate. Tactics are working.
Well, the last 3 carp have come in the last 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Right, let's get them straight back, safe and sound.
Well done, mate. Great stuff.
Check his fin.
Oh, what a crazy 20 minutes that was. Jay's just got his rods back in. As you can see, my pod's bare. We only fished 2 rods on this lake.
They're on the old rosette today.
Just a bit, aren't they? I honestly thought we'd be scratching for 1 fish today with this weather.
I know, we've hit it perfect. What with having your glug in, the hemp going in, bringing the fish down. That's what we're doing.
Definitely. Oh, I love it. These boats, like you say, I think the boats are helping to stir it up a bit.
Yeah.
Oh, cracking session.
Right, mate. Competition time now. You set a bit of a competition on Facebook in the week.
Yeah, just basically because we get messages all the time asking all sorts of things. We thought we'd pick one question per episode and answer it.
Yeah.
And the one we choose to answer win a nice little pack of the superb Catch Carp PVA bags.
Yeah.
So, what's this week's question?
Well, we've had a look through. We've had loads of entries. Thanks for that. But Alex Pridding has asked what our favourite angling moment of all time is.
What's yours then, mate?
For me, it would be my first 20-pounder at Little Hayes at Top of Manor, just because it was a lovely evening. The lake hadn't been open to the public. His first 20. My wife was there. Chris's missus was there as well. It was like we were having.
Why is that added to your favourite time?
Well, just like it was a good atmosphere anyway. Because sometimes fishing can be dull. Let's be honest.
You know what I think it was? I can remember we literally arrived back at the swim with a pizza just as you were landing it. So
two massive large pizzas rocked up and my first 20. So it was just like I was genuinely ecstatic. What about yours, mate?
Mine is, obviously I've had some really good moments, but it would probably be, I think this is funny, but it was probably just before back of the landing net, when I first took a set of rods up Woodmill Lake, and I never really caught any carp before. I just banged it out, and I pulled in on the day session. I think I had it was only like 5 carp, probably biggest about 10 pounds.
Yeah.
But I can remember just being so happy whenever the alarms went off, because I just got bloody Argos alarms.
Yeah.
And all that, and I just thought, I could get on with this sport.
And you realise that it worked.
And I mean, obviously we've had some awesome moments and some lovely fish, but I think that was when I was genuinely happiest to catch a fish.
Nice.
Just to say, over on the Extra channel now, we're going to answer all the questions sent to us on the Facebook thread.
Yeah.
So if you want to check out that video, it'll be on the channel name is actually Back of the Landing Net.
Yeah.
And check out those. So we're going to answer all of those.
We're going to go through and answer all of them. And if you want to put in a question for us for the next video for a chance to win some prizes, you can either pop your question in the comments box here. While you're doing that, you may as well hit the old thumbs up and give it a like. Or you can follow us on Facebook if you don't already. There'll be a chance to answer the question there, and you can also do it on Back of the Landing Net website, backofthelandingnet.co.uk. And again, we'll pick out an answer. You'll win the bags, and then on the Extra channel we'll read out all the others as well. So
well done, Alex, by the way.
Well done, mate. Well done. Good question.
Right, let's go on with some fishing. Well, here he is, 16-pound one. Fantastic fish. A storming fight from the little fella. But yeah, lovely. Back of the landing net.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Right, let's get him back in straight away. Battered old warrior. About 15-16 pounds. Bit chunky actually. Lovely fight. What a cracking run. He's got a funny tail. He's got a bit of damage really all over him, isn't he?
Yeah.
Battered old warrior, isn't he?
That's it.
So let's respect him and get him back straight away.
Jay's into another one. Tactics and the bait are working unbelievably well on this hot, still day.
There we go, fourth one of the day for me. Oh, we're doing a wonder job down here with these tactics. I'm chuffed as nuts. Whoa!
Well held.
But yeah, what a cracking fish. Back of the landing net.
Lovely jubbly, mate.
Let's get him back.
But he's into another one. He's into another one. What a day we're having. We didn't expect much at all, but fortunately what we're doing seems to be doing the trick. So, right, let's get this one in.
This little critter screamed away, another absolute belting run. He's got a horrible deformed mouth really. I mean, I've treated my hook hold, but damage has long been done, I'm afraid. Such a shame. We've had a few bad mouths today, haven't we? Normally they're pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid that's how it goes. But let's get him back straight away. Back of the landing net. Right, yeah, I just want to say well done to one of our mates we sort of made through our YouTube videos.
Yep.
He's become a member of Team Mistral. That's Dan Jones of Carp Course in Swansea. His channel name's there, 9lives9999. Check it out. So hope if you've had half as much success as we have, or luck and success, and you'll have a bloody good time, mate.
Yeah, that's it. He's well, he's definitely one of the better YouTube bloggers out there. So if you haven't checked him out yet, definitely have a look at it. Good lad as well, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, it's quite a big blog. I think he's got over 380,000 views. I think something like that. So yeah, he's well watched. Get on it. Get on a bit of that. There we go, fish number 6, absolute cracking little beauty. I don't know, what did you say, 9-10 pounds?
Yeah,
Maybe,
bang on, yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
even 8-9, but lovely fish, lovely fight, back of the landing net.
Brilliant stuff, mate. What a day, eh?
Oh, hot sunshine.
I know what you're thinking. This video ain't nothing but fish after fish. Well, this is how this afternoon's turned out. Literally. So you can see I've only got one rod on my pod. Jay's just lifted up his rod into another screamer. It's yeah, it's good fun.
Well, there we go. That shows why you need at least 2 nets.
At least 2, isn't it?
Yeah, we've got 4 here today. Not being optimistic, just because sometimes you need it.
Jay had a mirror. I got another comment. Let's get them sorted. This has gone mental, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just absolutely gone mental. How many fish is that now? 12?
Got to be 12, well, double figures, but for a pretty short day session, unfavourable conditions.
Right, it's getting a bit lively now. We're that's an absolute beautiful common carp. What a fight again. Jay was in a fish at the same time, if you've just seen. Unbelievable action down here. We don't know what's happened today. You know, it's normally pretty good, but today it's mental. Back of the landing net.
There we go. The fish keep coming and coming and coming. We're really not having much of a break today, but we don't really want one, to be fair. You just got to milk it when it comes like this, haven't you, mate?
Certainly have.
Back of the landing net.
Here we go, another cracking common, high double, lovely fish, lovely fight, absolute power fight. I thought it was another big 20. But anyway, cracking sport, back of the landing net. You guys are loving the rose hips today, ain't you, fellas?
Again, mental.
The fang twisters ain't letting them go. Right, I am, mate. Let's get them back. Right, guys, I'm sure we've said it before. Obviously, when summer looks like it's finally arrived, and when that does, the fish can dry out extremely quickly. So always carry a spare canister of water, and cover your mats, cover your slings, everything the fish comes in contact with. Because a dry surface, especially a dry hot surface, is not good for a carp. And basically as well, when you're holding out for your photos or like we do on the videos, it will look 10 times better, which is always nice.
Oh, so do you, mate.
Oh,
So do
yes.
Right, that's it today from back of the landing net. It's been a bit of a monster session, hasn't it, mate?
Crazy, absolutely crazy, mate. Yeah, so you loved it, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, brilliant. It's been one of those days where everything has kind of paid dividends, and put a bit of prep work in, and it's definitely paid off. And it actually to me, it felt like we hadn't stopped working all day. It's been like carp, PVA bags, sort out a mix, catapult out some bait, carp, like land Chris's carp, do some filming. It's just been
Mental, yeah. But wouldn't change it really.
no way.
Just so busy, absolutely knackered now.
Yeah, it's been non-stop, but really enjoyed it. I just can't stop laughing and smiling. Oh dear. Well, we've really liked it. We've enjoyed today. If you've liked it, click on the old thumb. Show some carp. Was it 15, 16,
About
17?
15, yeah, it just got stupid in the end. We lost count. I mean, only 120 though, which is quite surprising. So you remember back, we was pre-spawning.
Yeah.
I had 15 carp at 620, so it's it's a bit weird like that, but that's how it goes, isn't it?
Yes, mate. Ups and downs, but what a day. I mean, I can't believe the amount of fish we've caught. I just can't believe it. It was literally three. I mean, we had 2 in the net, and then the third one went. We had to get the third net out at one point. So
Crazy. Anyway, mate, let's get you home. You smell like a kipper. Come on, let's go.
I mean, smell a carp.
Hello there, welcome to Back of the Landing Net. It's been a little while since we've been down. Well, that's it today from Back of the Landing Net. It's been a monster session. What's so funny there? What's your target fish for the year for both of you? I don't really. Here's one for me. How often do you shave your head? Right, if you could become a hot chick for the day, which carp angler would you hit upon to steal their top secrets? Or would you become a lesbian for the day and get it on with Babs Kajewski?